Hey you guys, it's your girl Jelly, aka As Told by Inez on IG. Please follow me on Instagram and Real Sisters Real Talk on IG, please. I am back for another show. We are talking. We gotta talk about this Glorilla. Gorilla said we can't find love in the club. When I say love in this club, Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted. But for real, y'all, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, can we find love in the club? Like, I don't think we can necessarily find love in the club, but can we find love in the club? Like, I don't think so. I was just saying that just to be saying that because we can't. I don't think you can. But to each his own. One in a million. One in a million. Same for a lifetime. Let me stop playing. For real, like I'm thinking, like a once in a lifetime, or like not even lifetime, like once in a blue moon. Like that's a chance where you may find a guy who may just be off of a rough breakup, and he's an actual relationship guy, and he was brought into the club by his homeboy, and he's just there to be there, and he happened to find a girl and he bump into at the bar. Like I said, it's just like a random, you get what I'm saying? Like it has to be that type of guy. It cannot be a guy that picked his outfit out to go to the club. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Like, meeting a guy who was dragged to the club versus meeting a guy who was planning on going to the club. Like, it's a difference. Not saying the guy that was planning on going to the club, has any malicious intent. But the guy who necessarily did not want to come, and he was just coming out there, just to, be a kind of more like a wingman for his bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think you would have a better shot with the wingman versus with the guy who tried to, like, who intentions was to go there. So that's just me. But I don't go taking anyone serious that I find in the club or that finds me in the club, because honestly, you gotta think about it. What are you wearing when you go to the club? 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of sexualized, so it's like you kind of only see me in a sexual light anyway. So I don't take you seriously because I don't necessarily think that you take me seriously. So that's not. I would. Again, that's like I said. I think that's just like the situation that you're in. Because again, I don't negate people that do that. But again, I don't just meet people in the club. So, but I meet people other places, and they could be crazy too. So it's like I said, like, what do you meet people out at the store? Or what do you meet people out when you go get Starbucks? Or where, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be that, but then that's a different type of meeting because then there's a different type of audience. So it's like, you got to kind of just think about it. But anybody could be crazy in all aspects. People put facades on. So I think it's just, to be honest, it's just you using your own discernment when you meet people. I'm learning to use my discernment because I thought my discernment was on point, and clearly it is not. So I got to do a discernment boot camp. So y'all can come with me doing this discernment boot camp, because at this point my radar is off and I got to get it back on, and it's got to get back on quick. Because I thought, woo, boo the food. Angelica, this is not about you. This is about Glorilla. Y'all, I tell y'all, please look, you can't trust them. Anybody that gets that movie that was on, or whatever it is that was on, please comment that below, and you can get a free merchandise from Real Sisters Real Talk. So, I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, well, you never know. And that's how I know people be watching my videos. Oh, Jackie, you would give away free stuff? That's just a good plan. But for real, y'all, like, you can't, like, people will put on a facade. So any guy that you meet, any girl that you meet, you need to do your own background check. And I'm not saying like actual running a background check. No, you ask questions, you discern, and that's how you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, you 9 out of 10 y'all met in the club. I know how it is, y'all. Let's not act crazy. Y'all most likely did a one night stand. Y'all most likely smashed that first night. So that's out the way. And so what's left? The thrill is gone. We don't gotta talk about nothing. So of course you ain't gonna meet nothing there. Duh. So it's like, come on. Like, when you give guys something to work for, you give girls something to work for, y'all start talking. It's just like, how we date nowadays is completely off track anyway. So I think that needs to be recalibrated. So I don't necessarily think it's in the club type, because honestly, if we dated correctly, that how you used to pick up guys was, or pick up girls was, at the club. But girls had self-control, or guys had self-control, and now where everything kind of over-sexualized in the industries, in the different industries that it is now, that's kind of like out the window. It's like, and it's like not even over-sexualized, it's just the microwave society that we in, that guys need it now and need it quick. And I can admit that I was at a point where with my ex, I was like, oh, but no, you don't have to, you know what I mean? It's okay, we can relax. You're not gonna, die without it. You're okay. So I think if everybody can just relax and honestly start getting to know one another, I think, we can go a long way in regards to, who we actually meet in the club, who we actually meet, in the gym, at Starbucks, at different places. Like, I don't want to, like, negate, like, because the club, like, literally people who's at the club is bartenders that work at the club, it's security officers that work. And I'm not saying they're good or bad, people, but I'm saying like that, but it's real life human beings at the club. So I do understand what she was saying in regards to that. But you may find some good people at the club, you never know. But I don't necessarily, it's one in the blue moon, and if you find somebody at the club, you can play the lottery, because you is very blessed. Go ahead, go get your scratch offs, because you winning. If you find love in the club, love in this club. I am sleepy, so I'm gonna go to sleep, you guys, because I'm gonna keep singing random stuff. But please like and subscribe. I have another show coming soon. I cannot wait for all the collabs and the different things I have in store for you guys. I appreciate your patience with me. And nothing but love. I got nothing but love for you. Please like and subscribe. Bye.